Happy Tuesday, everybody. We got snow. Oh my gosh, it is snowing in the south, you guys. Real snow, real snow. Well, I just wanted to share with you guys what we were experiencing on Tuesday. So let's get into this video. Happy Saturday. Look how it's coming down, family. It is coming down. Look at how thick that snow is on the table. Crazy. Well, hi everyone. Welcome back to my nursery. I hope you enjoyed the intro of this video. I took all of that footage and pictures Tuesday. You guys, today is Saturday. That was just 4 days ago, when all of that happened. So it's night and day. I mean, the sun is shining. We're still in the 40s, 50s right now, but nothing like Tuesday. And I'm wearing my earrings with my hat and mittens and big jacket in honor of that winter wonderland that you just witnessed. It was amazing. It was such out of the norm thing that happened down here. I mean, I have seen flurries before here in Louisiana, but a full-blown blizzard, the blizzard of 2025, it was magical. It was amazing. It was a blessing. And I have to say, I actually prayed for snow because my kids have been wanting to just go see snow because my mother and my sister live in Oklahoma and they get winter. They get a real winter. And so they know about that. And they were like, oh, we want to see snow. I said, well, maybe one day we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Well, when we knew that I watch a channel on here on YouTube, Ryan Hall, and I follow him for all like updates and news when it comes to, because my family that's out in California with the fires and when we have tornado outbreaks that affect us or hurricanes, I follow him. I've been following him for a little bit and I love his channel. And so when he was saying we were having this Arctic blast that was coming, I was sitting there like, oh, hopefully we'll get some snow or something, or we'll get a flurries. That's what I was praying for. Well, then I want to say I think Texas might have gotten something, or there was a cold storm, like weather that came through and we didn't get affected at first. And I was like, man, I was so mad, like that just missed our chance. And I was like, oh well, oh well. Well, then one of my coworkers was saying, oh, we're supposed to have snow next week. And I'm like, really? That's what we're supposed to have? So I'm looking at the updates and they're like, yeah, there's a chance of snow because of that Arctic blast coming through, that the second little wind coming through, we were gonna have a chance for snow. So I was just like, okay, let this be our chance. Let's get those flurries. I'm just like, May, can we get those flurries? Well, as I'm watching Ryan, and he's talking about, oh, we could get 2 to 4 inches and all this. I was sitting there like, yes, please, please. So I went to bed. I was so anxious Monday night. I could not sleep because I'm like, when I tell you guys, I was sweating on that Monday, this past Monday. It was hot. So I was like, man, we're in the 70s. It's warm. We're supposed to get snow tomorrow. So I'm still like, okay. So the night was going along. I was probably up to midnight. I was on and off awake. And I was still just like looking out the window and I was like, all right. And I dozed off. But then something woke me up and I woke up at 4:30. So I remember getting up at 4:30. I looked outside. I didn't really see anything. I was like, there's nothing going on. So I just laid back down. Then I woke up at 5:30. When I got up at 5:30, it was flurries. I was like, oh my gosh. So I get it because I had left my windows open on purpose and our backyard light on. Then I went to the front door and I looked outside and I saw the flurries coming down. And I was like, oh, we're getting, well, at that point I thought, okay, maybe it's just going to be flurries. But he said 2 to 4 inches. And I'm sitting like, please stick. I'm really hoping it sticks. And so I came in and I was like, to my husband, like, babe, it's snowing outside. He's like, what? I was like, yes, it's really happening. So I took some pictures. Then did not really I don't feel like I fell asleep, but I might have laid down. Then we were up by 7. Because then our daughter comes running in the room and she's like, it's snow outside. So we went out. It was snowing. You know how it rains? It was snowing. And it's been some years since I've been around snow. I've been, as a kid, I've been in areas with snow. But it's been some years. But to actually be out there, you're feeling the snow hit your skin, your body. I ran outside in my robe. As you saw in the picture, I was out there taking pictures. I was just feeling it. And it was, you guys, it's such a beautiful, it's just God's creation. It's just amazing. It was when I tell you that the amount of peace that went through our city, because everyone was so excited. If any of you can look up videos from Louisiana and New Orleans area, people who are just enjoying it. Everyone was like, you want to build a snowman? How many people were trying to build snowmans who haven't? It was a beautiful experience. And I hope it happens again. But for our area, it shut our city down. It shut us down because we don't get snow here. So it did shut us down. Kids were out of school for the whole week. People couldn't go to work. We still have traces of snow. So today is Saturday. There's still some areas of snow in our backyard that have not melted all the way. In my community, we still have some snow because we stayed below freezing all week. We were still below freezing. Now the snow as they said, by that night, the snow had stopped, but we had at least a foot of snow in our backyard. At least a foot. I went and measured. So we had at least a foot of snow in our backyard. Our front area, when all was said and done, you'll see in one of the pictures how my backyard looked. It would look like we were placed into a whole nother area. It was a wonderful experience. We loved it. It was wonderful. So this has been a great week. Put a smile on our face. You could not be sad. For us, you couldn't be sad. It was a wonderful week, especially with us all being hunkered down together, because we made sure to do our runs, to prep our pantries, to prep our house, to make sure we were ready to be snowed in, because we knew we wouldn't be driving anywhere. Because once the snow, all of our interstates were all snow. Just snow. And once that happens, and when we got a little bit of sun, if it melted and froze again, we had black ice everywhere. So you weren't going anywhere. So yes, at first school was supposed to open Wednesday because the kids were all going back Tuesday. Well, obviously with the snow coming, there was no school Tuesday. Then after the snow was falling that Tuesday, there was no school Wednesday. And then because of the freezing, there was no school the rest of the week. So, and then it wasn't until yesterday that my family, I work from home, but my husband and my older daughters work. They couldn't go to work until yesterday. So it was a nice hunker down as a family at home. Loved it all. So happy Saturday, you guys. So today is Play Day Saturday, which is Miss Patricia's theme, and which is Patricia, My Dolly Dreams. And so I wanted to come in just to share with you guys, because I told you if I got the snow, I was going to take some pictures. So today was the first day I just was ready to come on camera, because I really was enjoying being hunkered down with the family at home. So it's a nice, gorgeous day outside, and I just decided, let me do a quick video just to come back, because I wanted to bring on this little darling. So if you remember, this is a Paradise Galleries doll. She's Ping Lao doll, and this is the Zelda, and I named her Sarah Ann. I changed her outfit the other day, and this is what she came in, which is so cute. It has these little ruffles on the booty part, and it's ice cream cones throughout. And then this is her little top with the little cherry. My daughter, my youngest, calls her Cherry. That's her name because of the cherry. Now, so Miss Vanessa over at Wishes and Dreams Nursery, she had changed her body for me. And then she weighted her arms and legs and everything. So she feels wonderful in her movements. But one thing I wanted to say about this doll, which I love, the way she was painted, the way they did her painting, it's beautiful. Now, Vanessa did add some more hair, and just to give her a little bit more hair, because it was so faint in the pictures that I was like, no, I know I would want it to be a little deeper in color. But that was all her enhancements that she had added to her. But just them alone, I want to say, if you look at her face and you see the little rosy cheeks, if you can see, she's a big girl. And she's got, the painting is really beautiful on this doll. That there's the modeling and veining, and throughout her, even with her limbs. They did a really good job. And I have to say that Paradise Galleries has really stepped up the last couple of years, because when they came out with their full body silicone. And I bought 2 of those for my daughters, so because they always want to touch my silicones. And they were like, we love the squishies. I'm like, yes, so do I. And they're not cheap, so you can't play with mommy's dolls. But when Paradise Galleries came out with theirs, I quickly bought the Rosies. I bought both of them and gifted them to my daughters. And so they were happy. And I also gifted my youngest, because my youngest is more into dolls like I am. And so I had already given her a couple of Paradise Galleries dolls. I have also bought her, when they had the Kin Bee dolls out, I had bought that collection for her. So she's got her own little doll collection. She's good. This is actually my daughter, so she was letting her play with it, because I want to get her a little lovey, but I might keep the little monkey since my daughter gave it to her. So, you know, I keep them together, but she is just a nice size. This is a 0 to 3 month bodysuit, a little sleeper, and she looks so cute. It matched the little headband. Now, this headband did not come with her. Vanessa gave it to her, so she gave her that little gift when she sent her to me. But I just wanted to come on, talk about the snow, also to bring on one more babe for today. So we'll put Miss Sarah Ann here and bring on one babe. I wanted to bring back my Hezekiah from DMH Studio. He is such a he still sleeps on my bed. He's so tiny. I gave him this as his little lovey, this little otter, a little knitted otter. And so I changed his outfit. So I got his little outfit arrived after he came. I ordered it off of Target.com, and it says little man on the hat. And so I have him in this and I got him a little pacifier clip holder for his pacifier. And so that's what I put him in. So he got his little outfit change. She's got her outfit change, but they're in sleepers on this play day Saturday, so they're comfortable and they can play. She can play while he sleeps. She might even want to play with his little otter. He's not going to care. But yeah, I wanted to bring Mr. Hezekiah back out. I love this little sculpt. He is so precious. I mean, Doris did a phenomenal job with his sculpting and with his painting and with his rooting. Don't worry, his hair is protected under this little hat. I just kept out a little bit of a bang. But I just love this little guy. And like I said before, I love the cloth body he came with, because of the way Doris did the weighting. You can kind of fold it because of the beading, and it makes it feel like there's armatures, and it's not. So if I wanted to straighten out his arm, I can. I just curve it and pull him in to me. He's so cute. He's so cute. So yeah, so I'm going to go and enjoy the rest of my day. I just wanted to come in and share our experience with the snow. It was wonderful. Oh, it was so funny. So my husband was like, babe, I want to jump into the pool. And our pool's not heated. And I was like, are you serious? And he's like, yes. So him and my son, my 9-year-old, who was begging to go, I said, your dad wants to jump. Are you going to jump? And you guys, they did. They jumped. It was funny. It was so funny. But I already had the shower running because we were bringing everybody inside because the kids were out making snow angels. And they were doing their own little snowmans. They were having a blast. The whole neighborhood was out. Oh my gosh. Our whole neighborhood was out enjoying the snow. And when I tell you, it was a miracle. You know, I said the word magical, but actually miracle is what I want to say, because I said I prayed for it. I know I wasn't the only one, because other people were saying they wish they could have seen some snow, and they did. A lot of us were all like, man, we wanted this. We really wanted this. And it felt clean, like it cleansed something. You know, it was just really a great experience, and it was a miracle. It's just part of God's creation that I'm thankful for. I know I love the heat. I love summer. I love the heat, but I can appreciate our winters. I can appreciate some good snow because I love snow. I really do love snow. I lived in Italy and Germany as a child, so I've had my fair share of some real snow, like feet snowed in snow. Been there. And I love it. So it was a great experience. But I thank you guys. I just wanted to come in and share that experience. Bring back Mr. Hezekiah and my little cutie here, Miss Sarah Ann. And just, you know, and right before I made this video, I was watching Ambrosia's dollhouse where she was showing her boy dolls. And boy dolls are actually one of my faves. I am drawn. Now, I will get girl dolls because I love the frilliness of them, but boys are my favorite. I am drawn to boys. So I just want to shout out Ambrosia's dollhouse because she just did a video. I was watching it, and I got my boy, Ambrosia. He's one of my favorite boys, but I have more in my collection. I was not up for doing a whole video of showing all my boys, but at least one in honorary mention of your channel since you had just did that and I was watching your video. But that's what I wanted to do today, you guys. I hope you're having a great weekend, and I will be back as soon as I can. So until later, ta-ta for now.